and welcome back to another weekly reading vlog. If you're new here, my name is Sofia. It's another week, another reading vlog. This week it's gonna be a fun one because I'm going on a trip tomorrow. We're going to the north to meet some family, but I want to carry a few books with me. I have like a few hours in the car, so I will try to get as much reading done as I can. Last vlog I didn't finish Legendborn, so that's gonna be my main priority. I'm 50 pages in. I also want to read a romance. I haven't decided yet, but I'm in a mood for romance as well. And I think Em and I wanted to read The Risk by L. Kennedy, but I don't know if I want to space my prior books because I'm reading them quite fast. I'm probably gonna read a Kindle or something because I don't want to carry more than one book, and this one's already heavy. So today I have to finish a bunch of university work, package some Etsy orders, and just edit some videos just to have everything ready for the week. And then tomorrow after my classes we are going on a road trip and I'm excited. I don't know if we are taking Ator, our little puppy, with us. I'm also feeling in the mood to read a Sally Rooney book. I love Normal People. I adore that book. The first time I read it I cried like a baby. I adore the TV show also. I haven't read anything else by Sally Rooney, so maybe that ebook is gonna be, I think I have another one of her books on my Kindle, so I'll see now. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this week. I think I do need like a chill week, and even though I'm missing a few classes, it is for my mental health. Like I need a break. I really need a break. I'll update you on home because I cannot talk to you. So my camera ran out of battery, so I'm actually filming with my phone. I didn't even grab my books. I didn't update you on the whole trip. As I said, I had zero private time for the 5 days that we were out, but I did read a bunch of books. If you have watched last week's video, I was supposed to finish these 2 books, but I read nothing. I'm in the biggest romance mood ever, and that's what happened on the trip. Actually, I had the Spanish Love Deception on my phone and I just started reading it and I finished it in a day and I adored it. It's like a fake dating trope romance where Lena, our main character, works in these like big office, and she has had these like rivalry, like enemies kind of thing with this guy called Aaron. She's from Spain and she has to fly to Spain for her sister's wedding, but she told everyone that she had a boyfriend, so she has to find someone that will be her fake boyfriend. And Aaron, the enemy guy, says, yes, I'll go with you. Adore the book. There's a few things I didn't enjoy, like from Look Up With Love. I like that book better than this one, but the Spanish part of it was so nice to read, like seeing her whole family and like my culture portrayed in the book was really nice. I adore that part of the book. I also really liked Lena as a character. She did had like really big chunks of paragraph where she was just telling you about what she was feeling. I also loved they were enemies, but not really. They just had like a cross on each other, but they like liked each other on the inside, and it was just really fun to read. The romance was really good. It is a slow burn. The smut is towards the end. I just say that, but totally worth reading. I love reading books by Bookstagrammers. I followed Elena Armas for the longest time on Bookstagram. When I saw she was publishing a book, and it was also because she's from Spain as well, I knew I had to support her. And yeah, 4 stars. That's what I read on my trip. Nothing to say. I want an hour in my life. When I arrived home, this was on the mail, and this is Lore Olympus. This comic, webtoon, I don't know how to call it anymore, graphic novel kind of thing. It's a story about like modern Olympus. You see all the gods in like a more modern setting. It's basically a retelling of Hades and Persephone, but like in the real world. Trigger warnings for physical, mental abuse, sexual trauma, and toxic relationships. If you know a little bit about like Greek mythology, you know, Bisma actually got me the Lore Olympus, the Barnes & Noble special edition. I'm so grateful to you because I would have never been able to get that. So thank you, Bisma. But yeah, let's start again because I haven't told you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to read Neath House, not pressure on myself, but I want to read a romance and I don't really know what I want to read. I don't have any physical romance books that I want to read, so I think I'm gonna start The Risk. I'm gonna start The Risk by Elle Kennedy because it's the only romance that I have right now in a physical format. But I'm gonna find another one for my Kindle and maybe get it. And I also have a romance book mail coming soon. I'm officially broke. I have no money left after the holidays, the vacation. Yes, so I'm gonna start reading The Risk and also Neath House. I'm still on my phone, my camera's charging. I thought it just arrived and I didn't thought I was like, what is this? Maybe a present or something because I haven't ordered anything that I was expecting to arrive soon. I'm so excited. It is. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Let me explain, because if you are a long time viewer in this channel, you know that I collect editions of Laini Taylor's books because they are my favorite books, and this specific copy of Strange the Dreamer is the UK hardcover, and it's really hard to find now. They went out of print a while ago, and the copies that I find are always like $100. They can go up to $400 for the first editions, which have like blue edges. I have that blue edge, but I also have a normal copy of Muse of Nightmares, and I always wanted the matching set for the Strange the Dreamer. And the other day I was really lucky to find a copy that wasn't, it was kind of expensive, but it wasn't that expensive. So I decided to get it, and it's in perfect condition. I finally have them. Now I need to get myself some special editions to exchange for ARCs. But that's gonna be hard. It's finally here. Should we change the color of the lights? Oh, it's not working. It changed to white. Okay, it's working now. Maybe blue. Should we do blue? Let's do it blue. Okay. Hello everyone. It's Friday 17th. No, it's Wednesday. Hello everyone. It is Wednesday and I'm gonna update you on my reads. I just started the Neath House, but I'm basically reading these because my friend Sarah is peer pressuring me. She's like, you need to read it, you have to read it because I'm reading it, I'm on page 100, you must catch up. So I started reading it yesterday and it was actually entertaining, but it's one of those books that I'm gonna read really slowly. I'm on page 30 right now, and the first chapter, like the prologue, is so confusing, but once you get a little bit farther into the book, it kind of makes sense. I also had these post-its when I just wrote like names and who is this and what is this and why is she here. I just like kind of wrote a lot of stuff just to keep up with the story, because it's also being really hard to read in English for me. I thought on getting the Spanish copy. Does this make sense when I don't want to read this fantasy but I'm reading these? And no, but let's just keep going. I think I'm gonna do also a blog where I annotate this book. I posted the other day a video about how I annotate, and someone wrote on the comments that it should be fun, like to see a blog where I annotated the book as I was reading and showing to you. And I think that's an amazing idea. I think Nath House is going to be heavy on the annotation, so I'm going to do it with this one. I studied an audiobook because while I'm doing university stuff, I listen to podcasts, but I reached the point where I'm waiting for daily updates on my favorite crime podcast, so I needed to find something else. So I picked up an audiobook, and that is the Ex-Hex, and I'm really loving it. The fact that the first sentence of that book is "you should never mix vodka and witchcraft" is like so it's basically a story about this girl who broke up with his ex because he was getting married and didn't tell her, and they are like both witches, like they both have these kind of magic powers, and she broke up with him when she finds out, and one day she curses him by mistake, and that it's where I'm at right now. And it jumps like 9 years forward and they meet again, and it's been really fun so far. I'm also 50 pages into The Risk and I'm really loving it. I don't know how I'm feeling about the 2 characters in this story, so I'm just gonna keep reading because I want to know which other couples are we gonna see like in the next books, but I'm also not feeling it that much. I haven't been reading a lot, and I don't know how this blog's gonna turn out because I think we are at that point in November where it's such a busy time with Christmas coming, with the ending of the semester and stuff. All the stuff you procrastinated during the whole semester, you have to do now. So I had 0 time for myself. I normally read like an hour before I go to bed and an hour when I wake up, and I have been sleeping 5 hours and I haven't been reading. So imagine like I have no time for myself. Edit this video while I listen to the Ex-Hex now, and this is gonna be the messiest blog ever, like the messiest. What an angle. But this just arrived. I don't really know what it is. I'm not expecting anything. I think it's someone sent me something. But what a bad pull. Oh, okay, it's from Sarah. It is Ace of Spades. Oh, it's Ace of Spades. Happy birthday, Sofia. You're such a beautiful person inside and out, and I hope you have the best day. Oh, it arrived, Sarah. So she told me she got it around my birthday, but for some reason it told her that it was arriving in December. I forgot about it. Oh my god, thank you so much, Sarah. That's amazing. I'm gonna text you right now and tell you that it has arrived. I'm gonna read Ace of Spades. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm actually really excited. Hello everyone. How are we doing? I'm editing the blog and I realized I never finished the blog. I never gave you a last update on my week, on my reading, so here I am, Sofia from the present, doing it right now. So I didn't read more of Nath House. I kind of put it on hold for next week because I want to do a whole blog on it, so expect that soon. But I read more of The Risk by Elle Kennedy, and I think I was around 100 pages. I was like 32% into the book, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not liking it. Right now it's a 2-star kind of feeling, and that's, I normally rate really high my books, so it's one of the only 2 stars I've ever given, but it's not always that same feeling with romance where I'm liking it because it's entertaining, but I'm not like liking what I'm reading or what the story is about. So I have to think more about it. I want to finish it soon, so I will tell you more of my thoughts on the next blog. I don't know how to explain it. It's a really weird feeling, but I want to finish that. And I also read a bit more of the Ex-Hex on audiobook, and I'm loving this romance. It's so cute. It's such a good romance. So yeah, that's what I read this week. This was maybe the messiest vlog ever because I went on a trip and then my week was kind of crazy, but as always, I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm messing up so bad in this vlog, but if you made it this far, let's post the books that come out for this week, and also let me know in the comments what you've read this week. And is anyone in such a romance mood? Like I'm just reading romance 24/7. So yeah, let me know in the comments. If you want to keep updated with my reads, I have a Goodreads. I also have a Bookstagram where I post daily or nearly daily, and I talk with a bunch of you in there. I also have an Etsy shop in case you wanna search for bookish stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!